Corrections Canada has confirmed that this past Sunday, Robert Pickton was the victim of a major assault by another inmate at the Port Cartier Maximum Prison in Quebec. He was allegedly speared in the head with a broken broomstick and is undergoing surgery. And for Sarah DeVries and Lorelei Williams, they don't believe Robert Pickton is a victim. And here on this rainy day, they came to honor the true victims, their families.
They're not going to be forgotten, and they're going to be remembered and honored still.
Sarah's mother, also named Sarah, went missing in 1998. Lorelei Williams' cousin, Tanya Holick, went missing in 1996. Both women's DNA was found on the farm in Port Coquitlam, formerly owned by Robert Pickton and his family. Robert Pickton was never convicted of either women's deaths, so this is their way of having some closure.
Like when I think of my cousin, I just want to cry.
I was crying all last night as I was thinking about my mother and thinking about her spirit.
For Bernie Williams, whose mother and sisters were murdered on the mean streets of Vancouver's downtown east side, she also agrees today is not about Pickton, but about the families. Robert Pickton was only convicted of 6 women, but charged with dozens more.
Every sick monster, he deserves to go out in a body bag. The families are never ever gonna receive the justice that I believe that was taken from them. I think about the other women. There was 33 women, and there's no justice. So today, he's not even part of my equation today.
For Angela Marie McDougall, who knew many of the women who went missing or were murdered, she says that jailhouse justice was finally delivered to a predator that preyed on vulnerable women on these streets.
I really started to look back on the last decades of the numbers of serial killers, including this one, that have been in this neighborhood, and reflecting back on that and what it's taken for families and communities to organize, to make visible the disappearances and the deaths, and also, in a big way, holding policing and the larger system accountable for their lack of action.
And back at Trout Lake, for the families, they don't want his assault to overshadow the real story, their loved ones.
I don't want people to forget her face, her name, and what this did to our families.
Tina House, APTN National News, Vancouver.